I recently caught wind of a new game on Steam called Mythrealm. The moment I saw it, I was hooked by its heartfelt, low poly art style. Vibrant lighting, nostalgic landscapes, a cozy fantasy vibe that pulls you right in. At first, it looked like a calm, easygoing adventure. Then I finished the tutorial. That's when Mythrealm showed its true colors. The difficulty spikes fast, sprawling halls, tight corridors, enemies around every corner. Every sprint into a new area feels like rolling the dice on survival. Mythrealm earns its Souls-like name. Combat feels simple, but it's still fluid and responsive. Each weapon shifts the rhythm just enough to keep things fresh. You're always adapting, figuring out which combo, which move works against what's ahead. Landing the perfect chain feels great until a stray arrow or a blade humbles you quickly. As I dug deeper, loot and upgrades became survival tools. The bosses hit hard, there's no surprises there. But they weren't the only problem. Platforming can be brutal and unforgiving. One bad jump and it's back to the respawn screen, once again. Mythrealm doesn't hold your hand. You learn to watch your step the hard way. More than once I told myself, yeah, I can make that jump, only to respawn 5 seconds later, questioning my life choices. Still, the challenge kept me hooked. Finding hidden paths, surviving impossible gaps, inching past traps and ledges, it all felt earned. Every success, no matter how small, hit like a victory. And the world, packed with personality. Between the chaos and combats, there's these little moments, a wizard's lover watching the sunset, a drunken skeleton partying in the mage tower, the journal of a poor lumberjack I looted halfway through his cabin. It's darkly funny, strangely touching, and totally alive. For a beta, Mythrealm is impressive. You can feel the care in every detail. The environments feel handcrafted, the atmosphere feels rich, and the exploration never gets old. Trying new weapons, clearing dungeons, and facing wild bosses is some of the most fun I've had, especially for an indie title, in a long time, death count included. So if you're looking for a world to get lost in, a fight that keeps you sharp, and a story that rewards your persistence, Mythrealm is worth your time. It's not just another indie RPG, it's a reminder of why we fall in love with games like these in the first place. I've left a link to the Steam page down in the description. Check it out, dive in, and see if Allura challenges you the same way it did me. That's going to wrap it up for this one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, maybe share your own experiences in the comment. Thanks for hanging out, and as always, keep exploring, keep gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.